Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this, everybody. We got ourselves a burning gun. No, it's God gun. All right, welcome everybody. It is for me 2:51 in the morning. I don't have to work tomorrow, or technically today, nor Friday. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stream this shit. so, uh, then probably nobody that normally watches my channel is gonna be on. Maybe some Europeans. Um, but yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the explanation for the Burning God Gundam here. As you can see, 3 melee priority. This is a raid, ground compatibility. In this explanation, since we're live, I can just go ahead and just go with the description here. A Neo-Japanese mobile fighter developed for use in the Gundam Fight tournament held once every 4 years to determine which colony takes charge of the United Colonies Federation. Excuse me, my throat's a little bit dry. Once the Earth's environment deteriorated due to an explosive increase in population, the majority of humanity moved into space colonies, leading to the establishment of a union of colony nations. But frictions between those who remained on Earth and colony residents eventually escalated into a war between the United Colonies Federation and Earth's military forces. This resulted in further chaos, environmental degradation, and even conflicts among the colonies themselves. As they sought ways to avoid war, nations began to support the Gundam Fight concept. This tournament based system had colony nations fight using mobile fighters, with whoever emerged victorious claiming leadership over the United Colonies Federation to the next tournament. These mobile fighters were equipped with a mobile trace system, which was worn by pilots directly transferring their body movements to the mobile fighter. This unit was deployed in the Gundam Fight tournament, surpassing its predecessor in both power and speed. Its pilot, a martial artist known as Domon Kashu, mastered a state of mind called I don't know how to pronounce that, Mikio Shisui, combining with the mobile fighter to bring about its ultimate achievement, the unity of man and machine. So, happy Turkish Day. Hello, Sundowner. Yeah, also go watch G Gundam. Really good show. Honestly, probably one of the top Gundam shows, despite what is seemingly silly about it, right? Right, so yeah, we got weapons here. We have the machine cannon times two, high rate of fire, effective destroying parts. We have the Gundam, burning Gundam below. Physical blows, activating hyper mode, or the Shisui skill will alter the, I almost call it hyper mode, um, for compatibility with the heavy attack skill, heavy attack D, I should say. Head Vulcan Gun times 4, the Burning Slash, powerful melee weapon that uses a beam blade to slice up foes, activating the hyper mode skill, and I'm gonna call it Golden Form, alters weapon performance. And you have Burning Slash Wave, stops and launches a suppressive beam blade, dealing the same damage and reaction of a melee weapon. Activating, actually, this does count as a melee too. Cool. That's actually really good to know. Activating the hyper mode skill and Golden Form alters weapon performance. So cool. Technically, two melee attacks, three melee attacks here. Good to know this is actually a melee form. Um, just to see, you don't get to see what hyper mode does. You don't get to press transformation or anything. And here we go. We got Assault Boosted level 3, reduces jump charge time by 60% and boosts jump speed by 50%. Also reduces your action hit by range attacks mid jump or while falling. Will not apply when moving at high speed um, while in midair, so while you're boosting. Melee Composite System level 4 uses a melee attack or tackle to cancel hard landings after jumping or high speed movement. Allows for up to 4 attack melee combo, but damage is reduced during combo attacks. Also reduces your action when hit by a range attack during melee combat. So yeah, pretty awesome. High spec and back level 2. Moving the same direction at the end of high speed space movement transitions into cruising movement without deaccelerating. Improves MS turning performance by 3. Maneuver armor level 4. When you're doing high speed, your diminishes reaction hit by range attacks or your shield destroyed. This thing doesn't have a shield. Reduces stagger when hit consecutively. So sin accumulation will take more. I believe damage taken is reduced by 30%. Force injectors level 3, so you can just use your boost more. Power accelerator level 3. When a weapon clash ends or a melee attack is deflected, you can recover with an evasive maneuver, quickly allowing another action for the enemy. If weapon clash or deflection occurs again, your unit thrusters will fully recover. So you get more, you get your thruster gauge back, which is great. Heavy Attack D is a new skill, I believe. When selecting a weapon compatible with Heavy Attack D, hold down the attack button and charge it. Releasing the attack when fully charged will execute a melee attack with boosted power and priority. Um, this attack also ignores buffer damage reduction and will pierce shields to damage target unit. Damage recoil is lessened when hit mid-attack. Also, while fully charged, keeping the attack held down will result in reduced damage reactions from range attacks. So basically, just be dumb and hold your heavy attack in before you're ready to hit it off, right? And you won't get stunned out of it unless, I guess, heavy stagger, right? Take less stun accumulation, I believe, as well. Flight control program level 3, you can do more actions while in the air, reduces thruster consumption by 50% from midair, high speed movement, or actions. You get emergency evasion system level 2, basically double dodge roll with more thrusters in your thruster gauge. Anti-blast stabilizer, mobile suit explosions, they won't heavy stagger you. Back binder, special cushioning level 3, reduce the damage from assuming what is going to be just the wings there, not the actual backpack itself, by 30%. High performance counter program, all 4 stars get this, where if you get a counter with less than 50%, you get a powerful counter. School of Master Asia. Oh, hold on. Increases infantry movement speed, high speed movement, and quick ascent and quick descent speed. Also reduces thruster consumption during high speed movement. That's pretty cool. Mobile trace system. When destroying enemy MS, cooldown time is reset for all melee weapons, immediately rendering them usable. Note this skill is not compatible with melee type range weapons, so you can't use it with Burning Slash here. Damn, that would have been really crazy. Hyper mode, when dealing damage to MS with a melee weapon, Fighting Spirit increases. Pressing the special weapon with Fighting Spirit maxed out activates the skill, fully recovering unit HP and HP for all parts. When attacking with a melee type range weapon, Fighting Spirit will not increase. So you can't just cheese with the wave, right? You actually have to go fight people. While activated, your unit's attack power and mobility increase, and performance is altered for some weapons. Also, maneuver armor skills increase to level 5. Jesus Christ. And finally, the golden form. After maintaining hyper mode for a certain amount of time, which I don't know what that is at the moment, pressing the special weapon will fully recover unit HP and HP for all parts, and your unit will go into the golden form. While this skill is activated, thruster consumption is reduced when starting during high speed movement, and damage from range attacks and stagger due to cumulative damage is reduced. Also, when taking damage from a melee weapon with altered performance, melee resistance is partially nullified for enemy units. Damn, so their melee resistance goes down when you hit them. That's going to be really sucky for supports and probably even some of the generals, depending on how they build themselves. I also forgot to mention, yeah, I completely ignored that this also fully recovers your unit HP as well. So, yeah, that's pretty crazy. Let's go ahead and get into it. Reviews for Gundam MSIA figures is what got me to Gundam. So cool to see the burning in GBO. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Keck giving pilots a skill. Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised. Let me know if you guys can hear me just fine, by the way. Okay. First things first, look at this machine gun. Not a lost in accumulation. Just there for damage, and it does do some good damage. There's their fast fire that if you want that. The blow. I love that kick. Oh, damn, that activated really fast. Okay, cool. Vulcans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 Vulcan shots? Okay. Oh, you can use the machine guns while boosting, by the way. That's good to know. Vulcans while boosting as well. So it looks like you want to start with the Vulcan guns here to get a stun. I'm not going to use the beam saber just yet, just to... I missed it anyway, but you kind of get the idea. Cool. Oh, that. Bam.
Type mobile suits possess great mobility and enhanced melee skills, making them perfect for defense and disruption. They excel at punching support types.
Cool, cool. Just fucking around with the melee here. Damn, the side swings still do a lot of damage too.
During ground battles, damaging or destroying a mobile suit's legs can cripple its effectiveness. Be mindful of damage and strain on your own legs.
So let's get a kill with the downswing here.
To damage the enemy.
And I completely whiff it.
That's it. You're doing great.
So yeah, as you can see, you can just immediately just go into your melee again after getting a kill. Pretty cool. Now the beam wave. Actually, no, let's charge. Oh, I can't charge that yet. Let's go fuck up the support real fast. See how much damage this does. Okay. Ready's up pretty fast. How far this hit? That's pretty far. That's pretty far. That still hits. Okay, let's try even further.
You focus too much on what's right in front of you. You'll be blindsided by attacks from the sides and
Okay, yeah, that's gonna be about our range here.
monitor your surroundings.
So you can attack people outside your radar with this.
Any nasty surprises.
Now it doesn't want to hit. But still, so yeah, you can just. Okay, so Beam Saber is gonna take longer to.
In battle, you'll find that coordinating with your allies is more important than any one individual's technique.
Looks like you want to use Beam Saber second. Yeah, you want to use Beam Saber as a second weapon for a combo. Alright, let's do the counter. Let's go try it on full health. Can't do this while stopping out of a boost, so that's good to know.
Using your mobile suit is dangerous, but often crucial.
Okay,
And repairing are the keys to victory.
just a palm strike. Okay, let's activate hyper mode. I'm pretty sure this is gonna kill, so I'm just gonna go ahead and kill this guy.
You're doing great.
Oh, it makes the it makes a sound too. $17,000 damage. Wait a minute. So if I'm thinking right here, actually, let's also make sure this doesn't heavy stagger as well. I kind of wish whenever he boosted, he does like that really fast run, right? Trying to make sure any of the Vulcans don't activate or just be different, you know? Okay. God, that is gross. Getting a kill with the heavy attack and then just going right into your melee again. Jeez Louise. Oh wait, was that a? Okay, no, I'm mistaken. All right, let's get a counter here. Same thing still. Cool. And just to be safe, let's go for the health just to see if there's any different when we get to sick. Just the kick. All right, and let's go back to 100. And then we'll activate hyper mode just to make sure this doesn't change at all. Okay, it looks like the counter's not going to change. Oh, woo! That killed. Okay, hold on. That might be because some other reasons. Oh my god, that thruster consumption. That is insane. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Still the same. Damn, damage is 300. Oh my god! You can kill. Oh man, that is nice. 4,000, 3,000 just on that last hit there. It was straight up kill. Alright, we got this in Tinkyoken. Alright, how much damage will this do? This is probably just gonna outright kill, wouldn't it? I mean, it'd probably be nice if it actually hit it. No, it doesn't kill. It looks like it does the same amount of damage. But you still get that benefit of tanking stuns with the fist. So, that's pretty cool. That's so stupid. Oh my god, you go flying. However, it is a pretty laggy hit. Alright, let's see how much damage that kick does. It looks like almost half his health. More than, oh no, about, it looks like directly just half. So I'm trying to get it to where I can, 9,000, okay, cool. Shining finger. Alright, let's do the Sekiwa Tenkyoken. Oh, blast radius. We got a blast radius. Okay, cool. Really nice. Ooh, okay. Not that far of a blast radius. Good to know. Does the backpack stay that way when out of the suit? Guessing so, since it's similar to the units. We'll have to see. Uh, Goes far, but seems slow in moving in my eyes. Yeah. Uh, it's a battle of God versus freedom. I'm picking God Gundam, bro. Yeah, it's a slow. That's going to be the one thing is whenever you go into hyper mode, is that your melee, your downswings are going to be a lot slower. So you will do a lot more damage, but it will be slower. So it looks like you want to kind of balance your. Did I go through a shield? Hold on. Does the melee go? Oh, that actually be crazy if your melee just goes through shields. I gotta try that out now. I gotta see. I gotta see. Okay, no, I was about to say, holy shit. So yeah, so some obvious downsides I'm kind of seeing just off the bat is that yeah, again, when you reach that golden form, your melee attacks will they're just slower. Your heavy stagger here, it has a it takes a few frames. Your downswings, as mentioned, um, it's so dumb. Uh, you can get count. It seems like you can get counter pretty easily if you're just fucking around here. I can't wait to dive kick people off the top of Arctic Base, the top the platform. Let's do the half health counter.
You've taken some serious damage.
That was more than half of his health. God damn. Okay, cool. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't feel any faster.
We captured a beacon.
Maybe it's because I don't pay attention to the pilot stuff that much. Imagine they let you. Imagine they just let you like start picking up buildings and shit like in G Gundam. In case you guys are wondering, yeah, in G Gundam, like the humans in G Gundam are fucking strong as fuck. Like, you literally see like Master Asia by himself, not in his mobile suit, literally take on like mobile suits with a piece of fucking cloth. It's insane. But yeah, looks pretty nice.
You're doing great.
That didn't hit. Okay, there might be some inconsistency with the AOE on that. Yeah, it's not gonna work at close range like that when they're on the ground at that angle. Sorry, I'm just fucking around with it too much. Yeah, you can basically confirm into that. Jesus Christ. And just whiff it completely. Yeah, down the heavy tech you don't want to do up close like that. You probably want to get a little bit of distance.
Wow, you're good. You're doing
I
great.
never, I didn't even see how much the neutral does to the support. Just so I can see, Ooh, 6,000!
You're
Oh
doing
my
great.
god! 6,000! Jesus Christ. Okay, let's see if we can find some matches. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find some matches. Oh, it has a heavy level 2. I kind of hope the devs pick an AU suit and stick to it. Need other suits from G Gundam to have fights with rather than just move on to the next MC suit from other AU. That is my problem with having AU suits in GBO2. That's why I kind of wish we had a Gundam Battle Operation 3 so we can have more focus on AU suits and have more balance for the game. Um, in case you can already tell, I didn't. I was with the console players being like, yeah, no, I'd rather have just the UC suits. Also, because we have plenty more UC suits to go with, right? Um, my problem is it's going to be the same thing that we see whenever we see a crossover in Gundam. It's just going to be the main character suits, and I feel like that's kind of missing one of the bigger opportunities with Gundam Operation 2, is that it's not just the main character suits. It's also the grunts, the lesser known suits, shit like the Jurek. It would be nice if we had a Gundam Operation 3 that gave us not just the main character suits but also the grunt suits. Imagine we got like the fucking snowboarders, the snowboarding Zaku's from fucking almost said Turn X, not Turn X. God damn, I cannot remember It's literally just, is it just X Gundam? Gundam X? I'm sorry, it's literally 317 right now. So my mind is blanking out. Or have the Dark Army, mentioning a G Gundam, right? Or Jins and whatnot, the lesser known shit. Like they mentioned the snowboarding fucking Zaku's, or the just any of the shit from Gundam X, right? Since hardly anybody knows the shit from there anyway. The Daughters from Turn A. At this point, redo Steam GBO, change name GBO to Next, and batch release some AU grunt suits plus other A suits. That's something I
Begin
also
preparations
suggested,
for
was
sortie.
having a limited mission suit to go with the main character suit, and the limited mission suit would be a grunt suit from the show, right? When the Freedom came out, maybe it should have been like the Strike Dagger or the Jin, and I guess for G Gundam it'd be the Dark Army.
Making
But as you can see,
preparations
I'm a
for
D
sortie.
plus on console. For people who don't know me, on console I
Sortie
am,
application accepted.
the highest I've been
Please
was
begin
mid S
preparations for sortie.
minus before they added S and S plus, and right now I'm currently I think at mid A plus. Um, I have not played the PC version all too much. Um, and I'm going to see if I can find some matches right now. Um, I don't think so with how it seems like a lot of players that have stuck to this game have already moved on to a higher rating, and there's not a whole lot of newer players. But with this Gundam being in the game, I can definitely see a lot of people just picking up the game or returning to it, and we'll see. I mean, right now I'm already at 8, so that's a good sign. You can see my part slots are not looking very well either, so I'm just gonna go with a very basic. I don't know why I went for range strength. I should just go for the melee. You know what, range strength do? You know what, range strength do? Put that burning slash on that. I really don't have much else to use. Sure. I'll put some leg armor on. It's always really nice to have some leg armor, just in case. I don't know if the burning gun's gonna have weak ass legs. I'm really gonna be terrified of the Zy Gundam. That seems to be something I need to look out for with this suit. Same with console. If you're a raid, this suit especially since it's so ground focused. Hey, look! I just unlocked the ability to do paint. Cool. Get that weathering off and take that shininess off, motherfucker. Hey, I did not say do that. Get that specular and highlight off. Save the shininess for when we go gold mode. Where's... Oh, it's the outline. There we go. What does this do? Nothing. You know, just for the fun of it, let's put Ashmar colors on it. Fucking around with the colors while I wait for people. I thought about it. I thought about how maybe that might have looked cool, but probably not. We got a yellow face. But yeah, looks like we're gonna be waiting a bit second. So let's take a look at some comments here. At this point, I already read that one. School, the undefeated these, hell yeah. Man, seed grunts would be fun. Hell yeah. Get us some seed grunts in here. Snowboarder suit from X is the Jirac cold climate type. Yeah, give us that. What do you think of the Bjarland Unit 2 for the PS side? Let me read your other comment here next, and I'll answer that. I wonder if you can just get extra shiny when you have the shiny clean plus gold mode, be blinding everyone. That'd be kind of funny. Yeah, for the Bjarland Unit 2, I know a lot of people were kind of poo-pooing it because, you know, we're the guardian of the map, being, you know, fucking man babies about it, but, says the guy who's doing a man baby voice. Um, but I think from the presentation, the video they had for it, it looked pretty cool. I like the kind of unloading just all your weapon shit that it has. It looked like a really nice suit. Um, it is a support at 600. I almost got tricked in thinking it's like a 650 or maybe even higher because of the way it was kind of doing things, right? Um, it seems like it's gonna do all right. Um, depending on how its damage output's gonna be, because that unload a thing I was talking about, it doesn't. I believe it doesn't do that much stun accumulation. It's kind of just there for damage, and if the damage is really good, then that might be really nice. Oh hey, we got match, cool. Of course, it can also fly. Um, can't go wrong with a flying support. Well, you mean you can, but it seems like how that one is a modern suit, right? A more modern flying support compared to a hover flying suit, I should say. Because I do think there's different flight types, of course, and obviously there is in this game in regards to like transforming supports. Um, I think the only other support hovering type we have, hovering flight type we have, is the oh my god, the name of it, the Haikushiki one, the Shiki, the one with the big ass the backpack. I can't remember the name of. It wasn't like piloted by Amuro from Zeta Define or something like that. I haven't seen that suit in forever. I think the one time I saw it, mainly see it being used in support in Arctic base, so people didn't get ganked immediately. But hey, we got city ruins, so let's give this a try. I'm hoping it'll do fine. I'm pretty sure my frame rate's gonna be pretty low for you guys, but hey, you know, I'm just showing off some gameplay for this suit. I feel like I'm the pixie right now. How low I am, how low to the ground I am. Thank you, teammate. Oh god, they're just blindly swinging at people. Alright, cool. Not gonna capture the point yet. I didn't activate the mode yet. Just kill him. Great, cool.
Special effects. Ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Oh yeah, there you. I feel kind of bad. That's obvious.
An ally unit has been destroyed.
I kind of need to be at a higher rating. This is why I'm doing rating matches, so I can not feel bad about this. I mean, even with this guy disconnected, I feel like this match is
The enemy has
kind
secured
of
a
won.
beacon.
I'm sorry. I did not mean to hit you.
Take beacons to advance the operation. Ally SOS signal detected.
Hit it. Damn it.
No need for concern.
Where's the support at? Oh, he actually stunned me in that. Okay. He's actually gonna kill me. Ah! Okay, so stun accumulation from this zombie still works when you have the heavy attack charged up. I was purposely gonna get myself shot there. Like honestly, just could have just downswung him, but I want to see if I can tank that. Looks like we're not gonna be capturing any points. I'll probably go capture C actually. Might spawn back in.
Requesting to sortie. Beacon captured. This is a winning strategy.
Yeah, it seems like the game plan is just to approach with Vulcans. I missed. That sucks. I hit him with the attack. I'm gonna ignore that.
Bases are now more valuable for this mission. Enemy mobile suit is down. An
Oh, he got me in the support fire.
Our base has been destroyed. Taking significant damage. Be careful.
That's fine. I'll just wear him down.
Enemy mobile suit is down. Enemy mobile suit is down. Enemy mobile suit is down. Mobile suit entering flight mode. Attack has launched.
That was kind of fucking disgusting. I feel
Mission
so bad.
accomplished. A crushing
Oh, my
victory.
guy does the pose too. Oh, I feel so bad, man. I feel so bad. I'm gonna praise. I wish I can praise all the zombies here. They. I mean, I can tell they're um um not as good as some of the other higher ranked players I fought against, but at least they knew how to kind of gank on people, right? I feel bad. Jesus Christ.
Here are your rewards for
I'm
this
trying to get a
battle.
higher rank, everybody. Um. Okay.
Make
Let
an
me
ready
search. I did
application
not want to do
accepted.
300. Get the
Please
fuck off
begin
300.
preparations for
You know
sortie.
what I'm trying to do, game.
Returning to base camp. All right, be careful out there. Please begin preparations
Okay.
for sortie.
Zero Shiki AR. Yep, that's it. Shiki walks. It doesn't hover. Well, I mean hover as in the way it flies. I have different categorizations for the flying suits. The Bjarlants. I can call them Bjarlant types. Make it easier. Um, Same thing as the Goof Flights. The Atlas. They kind of hover, fly. They don't straight just fly forward. And they're not flat boosters either. Surprising to see only one other player using the Burning Gundam on your team. Yeah, they probably didn't want to grind for it. I saw it on City Ruins, it shredded. Yeah, you just saw it here shred too. Unfortunately, I got to be with better players to kind of get a better gauge of it, how it can act in a match. Very tiny next to Zabi. Yeah, I believe the G Gundam suits are like 16 meters tall. Suits from G Gundam were average size, so this is Zabi towers over most suits. The G Gundam suits aren't average size. I think the average size for a Gundam is like 18 meters. This one's 16. It's crazy how I can immediately guess this is on PC by how good the frame rate is. Is this the am I is the gameplay looking good for you guys? I just want to make sure because last time I did the Freedom, the frame rate was kind of choppy, but Shining Finger Eraser is so sick. Yeah, Shining Finger. Yeah, I would scream it, but fortunately, there's people in this house that are asleep, so I don't want to. Every time I do the Sikiwa Tenkyoken, I would scream that too. Um, he's like Wolverine. He's a short king. Hell yeah. I want the suit, even though I pretty much quit the game a while ago. So far, it's pretty fun. He's the Vegeta of the group. He's the fucking Goku. He's the GOAT. Played a few games, went full general, got destroyed by 3 God Gundam taking turn drop kicking our shins. Based. Put in Ashimar colors for off-brand Dragon Gundam. Yeah, I think I did that earlier, Sundowner. Thank God I'm not on PC. That's disgustingly OP. I'm not gonna say OP yet. Again, I want to play with people who know, who are kind of like optimizing their gameplay, right? I don't want to say exactly know what they're doing, but essentially, um, yeah, plays like a typical raid. You get your stun, you go in for melee. The only downside so far is noticeably is that lack of an instant stun. You only have the burning slash. However, this counts as a melee, so it stops people when they're boosting. If you guys didn't know, weapons that count as melee will stop maneuver armor straight up. So this could be a potential counter to quite a few suits relying on maneuver armor. However, it has a startup time to it, so it's not the most reliable thing, right? Um, keep it down a bit, please. Oh, my bad.
Team has been established. Commence final
I
preparations.
told him being a bit too loud. Whoops. I'll try to be more quiet. I'll try to be more quiet. And again, the melees are, oh my god. Another close range map. The melees are a bit low. Not low, slow. I'm gonna try and gun for at least C rank. Camille Badon. Oh man, we're playing with Camille here. I want to at least get to C, C minus. Actually, not C, C minus. That should be what, 2 more matches, depending on if we win. And then go from there. That way I know I can get at least some more consistent matches when I'm searching for them.
Very well. Proceeding to the battlefield.
And hey, if you guys enjoying the video or the stream, like it if you want to. I know a lot of people are excited for the God Gundam. How goes your day? My morning is just fine.
Mobile suit team, begin sortie.
Been a while since I last saw this map on console. Yeah, I think I only played this once in like months. Hey, they buffed it though. You can see now.
Begin the mission.
By see, I mean blind yourself.
The enemy has secured a beacon. Minor damage. No need for concern. Ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Special effect activated. Your unit is being repaired. An allied unit has been destroyed.
about to get my ass. My team is missing. Let's bring them over here. Oh, I mistimed that. I mistimed that. I'm sorry. I thought I was gonna stun him before he did the downswing. Whoops.
Select where and how to sortie again. Requesting to sortie. A bomb has been planted in our base.
Oh, yeah, no. That sucks.
No need for concern.
I didn't think you had enough stuff to get.
Using a bomb.
Damn, I'm just getting double teamed. Zy Gundam should be flying a lot more.
This is a
He can
winning
provide
strategy.
way more pressure
Ally has
just
destroyed
in
an
the air.
enemy mobile suit.
He can fly indefinitely. Yeah, they're getting really aggressive, but we're still in the lead, so by a lot.
Requesting to sortie.
I'm not necessarily worried. Ooh, okay. Nice counter. I'm dead. That guy's really aware. He's really aware of his surroundings, at least. See, now we're getting into more competent players. I can't just walk up and heavy attack. Oh, some of them I can. Some of them I believe I can. But
An allied unit. Ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Requesting assist.
oh well, okay, I got
Time
rocked.
has run out.
Oh well, we did though. Me fumbling trying to get
We
this guy.
win.
Yeah, a lot sloppier, but
Here are your rewards from this battle.
he went to the wall to serve you. Bar brawl. Could you imagine this suit can make copies of itself or grab you with a giant fist? That'd be sick. That poor Sazabi player. I really won't drop it, but Gundam Max will probably be a raid also, or the fastest general ever with its armor purge. yeah, like yeah.
Making
So
preparations for sortie. I'm expecting
already,
great things from you.
we're
Please
starting to
begin
see a jump
preparations for
in
sortie.
player logic and player ability. So I have to be a lot more careful. They're also aware that their melee can stop me in place. Um, those two raid players, at least one of them, as far as I can tell, might be both of them. At least one of those burning Gundams knew what they were doing. He's probably doing the same thing I'm trying to do. Get up in rating, right? Um, and yeah, that guy was very aware. He tackled the heavy attack when it was right on top of him too. So can't just be running up and heavy attacking people. And I think that's probably one of the. I know that's a skill. Apparently, you can tank like a. It seems like you can tank instant stun when you have the hyper mode, and you have the heavy attack charge, or maybe if it's charging. But the player search has been going on for 1 hour. No, I had 2 matches so far. Yeah, I'll go ahead and try some paint. All right, you can tell I already fucked with it, but oh my god, burning Gundam desert type. I fuck with that. I can fuck with that. I'm working. Any tips for a new player? Anything in particular you want to know about, or um, I would say basically the game runs on a stun melee system or a stun follow-up system. So try to optimize stun locks into melee, or try to if you're a suit that has a lot of like even like a raid or a general, you probably just want to get a stun off, follow up with melee. Two melees, follow up with another melee. Don't try to fight the enemy team, all the enemy team by yourself. Try to keep teammates within reach. Give me 1 second.
Team has been established.
Man,
Commence
we're just getting
final
all the
preparation.
close range maps today, huh? Zeta Gundam level 3. Okay. Oh, never mind. Um, Typically, if you see a suit more often than others, um, more than likely not, those are the suits you have to watch out for. Simple stuff like that. Uh, don't try to one man army. Doesn't work out very well. Yeah, always try to find yourself in a 2v1 situation. Don't be the one in a 1v2. I wish God Gundam was on PlayStation. I would throw my wallet at it. I already let my opinion be known on that, but
Team has been established.
oh
Commence
god,
final
okay.
preparations.
This might be where I'm worried. This probably not be the map for me. First of all, I don't like this map, and second of all, there's a lot of suits that can probably abuse the Burning Gundam on this map. I have to hope that I'm within Vulcan distance of anything that flies. I'm not going to say I'm worried about the binary code name over there, but I know PC's had a run of hackers, so hopefully it's not that. Silver Bullet, GPO1, Z2, Efree Schneid. Very close range oriented team, so I'm hoping these guys are one to go in for melee. Thank you for the advice, Aqua. You're welcome. Thank you, chat. Yep. Yeah, it's nice to ask around a lot of people because a lot of people have different answers or different ways to play. Obviously, I'm not very much of a rushdown guy, so if you want to know more about that, you probably have to ask somebody else. If you venture too far away, they can't help you at all in fights. Some suits are a lot better than others based on how you like to play, on the skills the suit has. Yeah. Um, is this guy gonna ready up or what? Or is he just gonna wait? Okay, cool. Well, we're waiting for another match. Yeah. So you just there are some suits that are clear that there is a tier list in this game. There are suits that are just better than others. But obviously there's some that are tailored more for how you could different play styles.
Team has been established. Commence
Okay.
final preparations.
I guess we're not playing any matches today. This is the kind of stuff I expect on console, not D minus. games. You know, yeah. Basically, don't be a liability to your team either. Don't again, like I said, don't try to fight people. Flanking is always pretty good, depending on if the enemy team is aware of you or not. Basic team strategies, right? The
Team
main
has been
strategy of this game is
established.
very
Commence
easy.
final
Again,
preparation.
it's kind of just stun and melee. Obviously, some suits can't really do that because of how slow they are, or they don't have really good melee. So sometimes they'll you can supplement with another stun for a stun lock, or just whatever you can do damage with afterwards.
Team has been established. Commence final
So are
preparation.
we gonna like actually play a match or what? Also, I think this is my third time. The 3 out of 3 matches I've had the hee hee guy over here.
Very well.
Okay,
Proceeding
cool.
to
We
the
got a match.
battlefield.
Easy to enter, hard to be great at. It's like cheat chess but dumber. Brainlet chess. Okay, I already forgot what map it was.
Approaching combat area. Begin sortie.
Oh my god, it's almost 4 o'clock. Well, let's get it done.
Begin the mission.
Watch your base. That's not what I wanted to shoot. That sucks. I thought I swung the wrong way. That is totally my fault in getting killed. Apparently we lost another teammate. That's not good.
Select where and how to sortie again. An allied unit has been destroyed. Ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
I don't want to exactly call it, but you know, being at a low rating, if one
Requesting
team
to
is just
sortie.
better than the other, that's not a good sign generally.
An allied unit has been destroyed.
Alright, yeah, okay, these guys are way more confident. I can't just be running around with melee.
Menu for consent.
Hey, Ashmar, thank you.
Mobile suit is down. An allied unit has been destroyed.
shoot this through the building? No, I can't.
Take beacons to advance the operation. An allied unit has been
It's actually like on top of his counter. I didn't know. I tried to get a quick, easy kill on the Satria. Okay, Kshatriya is trying to keep their distance away. I don't know what number 4 is doing. He's probably repairing his suit.
An allied unit has been
That or
destroyed.
just purposely trying to throw the game, which is annoying. You never know. He's just waiting there, which is really annoying. I don't want to spawn in. That is
An allied unit has been
4 on
destroyed.
1. Yeah, I think he's just purposely doing it.
Requesting to sortie. Destroyed an enemy mobile suit. The enemy has secured a beacon. Enemy mobile suit is down. Minor damage. Bit grim, but we'll make it work.
Thank you. I don't mind being used as bait for a heavy attack from my teammate. It's gonna help us.
Supporting fire incoming. Taking significant. 2 minutes left in the mission. Bases are now more valuable for this mission. An allied unit has been destroyed. You should attack. Special effect activated.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid. read me on that one. I was totally expecting him to come around the corner.
An allied unit has been destroyed. Ally has destroyed an enemy mobile.
Hey,
Time has run out. We won.
yeah, I'm fine with that. That guy had way more individual score, but not enough
You
assist
received
score.
some praise.
Not a lot of follow-ups from his team either. I believe that's what Pursuit Assist is. Whenever you get a stun, it's how much damage your team is
Here are
doing
your
because of your
rewards from this
stuns.
battle.
And I guess I was setting up a lot of the heavy stacking stuff. Hey, 3 touchdowns, not touchdown. GG. Yeah. You didn't get tagged by a support fire. It's a miracle. Yeah. PC. Don't be afraid to lose. Yeah, I'm just used to how PC players, console players are. My bad. Sometimes you can have like you can lose all your teammates in one match. It's like, okay, well, I can receive this outcome, right? A lot of suits in the game are good if you can make it good. If that makes sense. That's true to an extent. Is the Goof Custom good? I really like Goof Custom. It's not considered good. It does have some benefits, like it can put some pressure on supports. Um, Basically, the better version of it would be the Goof Flight type, not the Test Flight type, the regular Flight type. Um, kind of like playing Tekken with that suit. Eh, it's honestly, I feel like I'm just playing a regular raid. Just obviously with a gimmick to get myself more health and damage. Now, if you really wanted to be Tekken, give it like some diagonal melee
Making
attacks, and that would be
preparations for
crazy.
sortie. Canceling
Might
procedures.
see. No,
Making
okay, I need to
preparations
play
for sortie.
one more match.
All right, be careful out there. Please begin preparations for sortie.
Yeah, I don't hate it so far. All right, same player from before. Normal raid equipped with swag. Yeah, raid but good. Raid but from a really really good show. Again, G Gundam is an awesome show, by the way. I totally recommend watching it if you're either if you're a super robot fan or if you're a Gundam fan that wants to watch something a bit different. Um, I think a lot of people kind of say it's racist. I wouldn't say racist. There's not really too many negative like stereotypes. I mean, there's obviously stereotypes in the show, but like the one I can think of is the Tequila Gundam episode, which I know Tequila Gundam is a bit of a meme, but the episode itself is actually pretty good. Uh, the character Chico Rodriguez, um, his story is not a stereotype. He's not some stereotypical like Mexican, right? Um, the John Bull episode as well was pretty good. Those are the ones that are coming to my mind right now. The Pharaoh, I really like the Pharaoh Gundam as well. Like obviously the mobile suits themselves are stereotypes, but it's kind of like Punch Out. Well, I guess it depends on the Punch Out character because there's some Punch Out characters that are obviously like stereotypes, but again, a lot of them aren't really portrayed negatively. Besides the Irish guy, that's because they're the Irish. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, it's a nice, it's a really good show. I really highly recommend watching it. Rose Gundam. Oh yeah, Rose Gundam looked great. I'd probably say Rose is probably my favorite out of the main group that's not Burning Gun. Oh, Master Gundam's really good too. I like Master Gundam. And unironically, I do kind of like Tequila Gundam and the Nether Gundam. Obviously, they're a bit more goofy, but I do kind of like just the way they're built. I really wish we got like some model kits of them. At least the Tequila Gundam, man. Come on. Yeah, Master Gundam's pretty cool. Oh, the Dark Army look cool too. A lot of great suit designs. Um, I can't remember exactly what, but didn't the guys, the guy, the designer for G Gundam, go on to make like another mainline Gundam show? Yeah, dude, Master Asia is like one of the best characters, and the Master Gundam is one of the
Plan
best
has been
suits,
established. Commence
hands down.
final preparations.
Mm, I'm gonna go a bit different. I'm gonna pick the Freedom instead. I know it's the God Gundam stream, but everybody's picking raids. I might as well take advantage of that. OMG, Eggy. Huh? Eggy. I want to see how I can fight against the Burning Gundam with
Very well.
another suit.
Proceeding to the battlefield.
Um, I don't recall exactly. I don't remember exactly how to play the Freedom Gundam. I'm gonna try ranging them out, or the typical try to range, and if there's close enough, I can probably go in for melee.
Requesting mobile suit team move out.
God, I wish we had Master Gundam here.
Begin the mission.
Oh yeah, flat boosters.
The enemy has secured a beacon.
All right, Burning Gundam's dead.
An allied unit has been destroyed. An allied unit has been destroyed. Beacon captured. An allied unit has been destroyed.
Alright, Banshee doesn't know what's going on. I'm going to retreat, pull back.
An allied unit has been destroyed. Shield damage. Defense is hindered.
Ooh, okay.
Supporting fire incoming. Evacuate the target area.
He was smart to tackle while using the lock on. I'll give him that.
Long-range supporting fire incoming.
We can
Select
support
where
fire.
and how to sortie again. Firing has ceased. Supporting fire missed its target.
Alright, I'm glad I picked Freedom because I can abuse the melee suits trying to do melee with the discharge.
Requesting to sortie. An allied unit has been destroyed. Ally has destroyed an enemy level.
Oh, I really messed that one up. I'm sorry.
Enemy mobile suit is down. Minor damage. No need for concern. An allied unit has been destroyed.
Why did he hold it on like that? What the fuck?
An allied unit has been destroyed. Significant damage. Be careful. Grim. We'll make it work.
That's not gonna stun me.
An allied unit has been destroyed. Your mobile suit has been
Damn. This guy's trying to get around me. Somebody going for a bomb plant? That'd be great. No, we're not. Okay. We're not too far behind. There's time. There's enough for a catch up.
Requesting to sortie. An allied unit has been destroyed. 2 minutes left in the mission. Ammo valuable for this Minor damage. No need for concern.
That's great. Guy got stunned out of his melee.
An allied unit has been destroyed. Enemy mobile suit is down.
We're gonna lose this unless we get one more kill.
An allied unit has been destroyed. Special effect activated. Your mobile suit has been
Yeah, we
destroyed.
lost this. That's unfortunate.
Time has run out. We were defeated.
Yeah, it seems our team kept interrupting each other for melee when some suits just
Here are your rewards
aren't
from
ready
this
to be
battle.
meleeed yet. Example with the Phoenix, where the um I was gonna chalk it up to they didn't know. I'm not gonna fault them for that. They don't know when their invulnerability is gonna run out, right?
Making preparations for sortie. Sortie application accepted. Please begin
We'll fix that
preparations
though.
for sortie.
All right, back to burning. Yeah, freedom can work well. I just don't think I was nearly as aggressive as I should have been. The damage output was there. I like how the one Banshee meleeed the guy and he turned around slowly to look at him. If only that he didn't shoot you, you were chasing. I'm not gonna call him idiot again. Like they probably don't know when the invulnerability is gonna go away. So that's just it's ignorance, but not like in a bad way. Does the special mode on God Gundam fully restore HP? No, it doesn't. Oh, sweet. Is the gameplay fine? By the way, I don't think I ever got an answer to that. Frame rate fine? Whenever it was the action going on. Um, I'd like to get to C rank, please. But yeah, basically, man, the 10 Vulcan shots for a stun on the Burning Gundam is insane. That's really something to keep an eye out for when fighting the suit. Is that being able to boost and use a 10-shot Vulcan stun accumulation is really great. That's like insane pressure. If you don't have a double dodge roll, you're kind of fucked on the follow up. You're gonna have to rely on a teammate to get you out of that. Gameplay smoother than me trying to run GBO2 on PC. Well, I hope so. I tried to play the
Time has
Freedom, it
been
was very
established.
choppy.
Commence final preparations.
Um, you know what? We'll go Freedom again. Just, I don't want to get in their way, basically. I know, from what it looks like, the Banshee is trying to get heavy attacks off, and the Burning Gundam, that's the Burning Gundam from the last match. actually the past few matches, and I know he's a really good burning Gundam, so I'm gonna let him do his thing. He's better than I am, like at trying to go in for
Very
combos.
well. Proceeding to the battlefield.
You know, I can admit that. I mentioned before I'm not much too great at raids sometimes, so I'm gonna let. I know he's gonna be better than me at doing that, so I'm gonna let him do that, and I'm just going to try and be supporting fire because I believe from what I
Requesting
saw,
mobile suit team move out.
without maneuver armor, does the Freedom Gundam's discharge, does it instantly stun? Because if it doesn't, I can use that to my advantage whenever he's comboing somebody. If anybody has an answer for that, uh, let me know. Is the discharge stun accumulation based or is it an instant stun? Because I was fighting against raids, I couldn't tell if I was actually stunning them instantly or whatnot because of their maneuver armor.
Begin the mission.
All right, I have a Chi Gundam.
The enemy has secured a beacon. Beacon
That
captured.
guy's looking at me.
Ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. An ally unit has been destroyed. Ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
That was dirty.
Enemy mobile suit is down. Supporting fire incoming.
That have to be me.
Taking significant damage. Be careful.
Oh my god, fucking thing.
Enemy mobile suit is down. Ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. An ally unit has been destroyed. Enemy mobile suit is down.
Ooh, that was a nice dodge.
Ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Beacon captured. Shield damaged. Defenses hindered. Mobile suit can take much
I
damage.
tried.
Your mobile suit has been destroyed. An ally unit has been
I thought I
destroyed.
can get a cheeky stun. That's my fault. Yeah, Freedom is a small suit.
Select where and how to sortie again.
I mean, to be fair, the Zaku 3 is kind of big. It is a kind of a chunky suit. Let's not kid ourselves there.
Requesting to sortie.
Oh my god.
This is a winning strategy. You're on a roll. Two minutes left in the mission. Phases are now more valuable for this mission. An enemy base is being attacked. Only 30 seconds until effect expires.
This is awful.
Destroyed an enemy mobile suit. 1 minute left in the mission. The effect has run out. Enemy base is taking damage. Enemy base is almost destroyed. Time has run out.
Dude,
Mission
that is
accomplished.
sick.
A crushing victory.
That is gross. Oh my lord.
You've received some praise.
Oh my god.
Here are your rewards from this battle.
That's not the worst score I've seen in this game. Yeah, funnily enough, I've seen a bigger point difference
Making
on
preparations for
console.
sortie.
All right, I'm
Be
gonna go do a
careful out
300
there.
now.
Please begin preparations for sortie.
I just want to get the C rank. Just want to get the C rank now. If I don't find anybody, I'll probably go back to 700. Well, hey, look at that.
Team has been established. Commence final
Actually, what do we
preparations.
have? Yeah, I'm kind of just stuck here. I'll just pick this. Oh, double support. Okay. Yo, and by the way, Soy, if you want to see me play the Burning Gundam some more, just check the earlier parts of the stream. You'll find some. No, sir, you cannot pick double Zeta at 300. Sir, you have to pick something else.
Very well. Proceeding to the battlefield. Mobile suit team, begin sortie.
Okay. I'm just gonna try and cheese people with the missile combos. Torpedo into missiles. If
Begin
close
the
enough,
mission.
shoot heavy stagger. You guys know the drill. Burning Gundam. You just joined stream. Um,
Ally has
I think
destroyed
it's
an enemy
pretty
mobile suit.
good, but I'm not playing with
Select
the
where and
best
how to
players to kind
sortie
of like
again.
make that decision on if it's like gonna be better or not. The melee is obviously top tier. I'm worried about
An allied unit has been destroyed.
how it can work against a team that's
Requesting to
optimized in
sortie.
skill. They also give me the buff. I'm not sure what I would buff about it. I have to give her a second to think about that. I know you're not asking me what I would buff about it, but that guy unfortunately doesn't know how to aim his missiles. I'm seeing Z Gundam are still dominating. They decimate Burning Gundam. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about too. Is
An
the air
allied unit has been
dominance.
destroyed.
Now the Burning Gundam has really good Vulcans. It
This is
takes
a
10
winning
shots to
strategy.
stun, which obviously if you get the jump on a Z gun G whatever you want to call it, it will knock them down relatively fast. The problem is
Requesting to sortie.
is when they know what you're trying to do, right?
An allied unit has been destroyed. No need for concern. Mobile suit is down. Ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. 2 minutes left in the mission. Pieces are now more valuable for this mission. Oh, you're on a roll. Enemy mobile suit is down.
So used to playing Burning Gun right now. Or shoots with the anti-blaster gun.
Enemy mobile suit is down. Taking significant damage. Be careful.
Jim and the missile spammers out here, such fun suits and brothers, Thunderbird Eye guys. Hey, remember this thing used to be cancer with the Aqua Gundam or Marine Gundam. From what I read that one. Yeah, remember there used to be cancer before this.
Requesting to sortie. Time has run out. We won.
All right, C rank. Got my achievement for that. Yeah, I'll praise our generals. They did pretty well.
Here are your rewards from this battle.
All right. I'll do one more run around with the Burning Gundam just so people can take a look at it. Those that came in late. So let's go to
Making
free
preparations
practice.
for sortie.
Deserted city. All the way to 700. We use the base build, just so people know that that's kind of the inherent damage of it.
Ready to begin?
You know what? Fuck it. Nice to meet you. So machine gun has little stagger value, but it does do a lot of damage, especially if you're doing the fighter spirit. It's only if you really focus in on them that you'll get some damage off, right?
Just what I'd expect from you.
However, that's going to be really hard to do in an
The
actual match,
majority of combat
depending
happens in
on.
a mobile suit, so you'll
Again,
need to
10
be
shots to
comfortable
stun with the Vulcans, which is crazy. Kick him in the head.
There are 3 mobile suit categories. Each has its own role in combat and can be strong
It
or
seems like
weak
you
to
want
the
to
other categories.
melee with this into Beam Saber, since Beam Saber takes a long time to ready up. Getting a kill with whatever your melee weapon is, that's not the beam wave, that will refresh your ready up time. So basically, let's see if we can try to get this guy killed.
Many mobile suits possess great mobility and advanced skills, perfect for diversion
If I
and
do this,
disruption.
hey, I can do it again. Oh, that's pretty useful. Power accelerator level 3, which is nice. The beam wave can be used from a great distance. It counts as a melee weapon, so you can use this to interrupt maneuver armor, which is really good. The only sucky part is that you can't use the beam wave like you have balancers. You can't do that. There's the damage. 17,000 to a support, 9,000 to a general. And you saw that I had a time limit and a golden mode now.
Special effect activated.
It does not increase your heavy attack damage, but it will increase your, I believe it will increase your other weapon attacks, especially your melee. Neutrals 2 hits.
The bazooka's ability to stagger an enemy in a single shot. But remember that even weaker weapons, like machine guns, can cause staggering after repeated attacks.
Just literally beat the shit out of them. The Sekiwa Tenkyoken heavy
Try to time
stackers.
your deployments to match your allies. It's best to avoid charging in solo.
Whiff that completely.
Dishing out damage is important, but assisting allies in creating openings is important too. You're doing great! Just what I'd expect from you.
I love the moveset on this. It seems like you want to aim more to the left with the heavy attack. Maybe right around there. Also, the Sekiwa Tenkyoken has a blast radius. Well, it didn't hit that time, but it does have a blast radius. Ooh, I forgot what you can do. You can try and set up an attack like that. Try not to miss it.
You've taken some serious damage.
Ooh, that doesn't reach. Okay. Alright, let's wrap it up here now. Oh yeah, you also get a skill for your pilot as well. You apparently get faster. And ascent is faster as well, as you can see. Pretty cool. Yeah. See you next year for Wing Gundam stream. Is the 50% above counter saber? Nope. If God Gundam is handed to a smart player, it would be nasty. Yeah, I mean, we had a pretty good player earlier. Rose doing Mortal Kombat combos. Yeah, it's
Making
pretty
preparations for
crazy.
sortie.
Let me put him back on original paint scheme. This is the build I was initially running with him, just because I don't have any other builds right now. But yeah, or any not a whole lot of parts to work with. Um, but yeah, that is the Burning Gundam or God Gundam. Um, it is damn shame the meter's been delayed on PC for this. The meter's gonna go crazy, but yeah, the Burning God or God Gundam again, whatever you want to call it. Um, it seems like it's gonna be a pretty good raid. The only issue is that it has slower melee attacks whenever it activates its hyper mode, and some of its attacks do have a wind up time to it. Like the uh, uh, obviously the Sekiwa Tenkyoken and the Beam Wave attack. However, the Beam Wave attack is a really good weapon because a tool even I would say because it counts as a melee weapon. In fact, I can actually show you that right now. Uh, your ranged weapon counts as a melee attack. So just like with the Moon Gundam, it will count as it will stop maneuver armor. Um, Anything else to note? You gain health back every time you activate the ability. If you watch the past battles I have with the Burning Gundam, it will showcase that. I'm not sure by what percentage it goes up, but it does go up. It doesn't recover your health fully. That'd be really busted. Um, you gain maneuver armor level 5 when you activate hyper mode. Not hyper mode, golden form. She Gundam still dominating 700. Even God Gundam can't stop it. The only way the God Gundam, I think, can beat the Zai Gundam is if it gets the drop on it with the Vulcans. Actually, I believe the Beam Wave might be able to knock it out of the sky as well. Uh, However, as we mentioned before, that is not like it's a bit of a you have to like actually commit to it, right? Meanwhile, the Zai Gundam will obviously be trying his if you're fighting one that's actively good at the game, he will actively be trying to fight you too. So preferably you want to try not to get hit by the missiles. um, Actually, now that I think about it, the Freedom Gundam has a benefit against the Zai Gundam having the phase shift armor. I noticed that earlier fighting the Penelope. I didn't get stunned, which is cool. Actually, I have to keep that in mind if I want to play PC some more. Um, Freedom might be a pretty good counter in some situations. Yeah, stun accumulation. The Vulcan is one of the best in the game, and probably the best Vulcans in the game. Usually the average standard Vulcans that are considered good stun around 17 hits, and that's because suits get buffed to have that. Like the example is the GPO1, GPO2, and so forth. Um, the Burning Gundam stuns in 10 hits, which is really nasty. Melee again, melee damage is insane. Um, it in terms of gameplay, it's not too crazy. It just feels like a raid, like how you play a stereotypical raid. You just want to get in with like stun accumulation raid. You boost in, get a stun, and then you go in with your melee attacks, right? Uh, so it's probably in the long run gonna struggle against G Gundams, but on ground combat, it's going to be a bit difficult to deal with if you're a suit with like a single dodge roll and you don't have like good stun accumulation. Yeah, I did see the freedom. Yeah, you guys mentioned Freedom Gundam. I did see the Freedom Gundam is getting adjusted. That is in the article, the update article. If you check the PC, the Steam page for news. Um, I'm not sure exactly what they'll buff the Freedom for. Probably reduced reload on stuff. Maybe the time it takes after you use your beam spam attack. You know, your special. They'll probably reduce the time on that. Maybe the time on the heat rate on it, the overheat. Uh, Probably some defenses. I saw some people say that maybe give it flight as well. And I can see that because isn't the Freedom supposed to fly? But yeah, I'm really happy with the Burning Gundam so far. Um, the only thing, the only like actually for me, I'm not like a raid player. Um, However, on PC, I'm more confident just because I can actually get some stuff off like tackles. It's funny because PC is more of a mess than the console version. However, the latency is much more better for me on PC than it is on console. So I'm actually able to get counters and shit off, right? Which is really great. Um, so yeah, I'll probably continue playing PC for a little bit to play more Burning Gundam. I might have maybe I'll do another stream with the Burning Gundam. I want to do a spectator stream on PC, but there's not enough players to go around. I think the last time I attempted to, not a whole lot of people showed up. I just did regular custom matches after that. But if any of you guys want to join in, maybe let me know. I might consider doing a spectator stream, which is something I normally do a whole lot of on console back then. But yeah, anything else? Oh, and if anybody's wondering my thoughts on the Bjorn Custom O2 on console, I think it looks cool. I think it looks like a good suit. However, I haven't seen any actual matches with it because obviously the suit just came out. So I'm interested to see how it'll do at 600. I was almost convinced it was a 650 suit. Um, I would join if only if I can fix the frame dropping issues in camp and battles. Yeah, understandable. I can understand why people don't play this game on PC. I totally get it. What the PC version is unacceptable. How it started off and how for some people it's still a mess. So, and that's something everybody that knew about Bandai ports could have guessed, right? Um, but yeah. And hey, if you guys enjoyed the stream, like it. If you're watching this video, I'd appreciate a like too. Uh, Hope you guys enjoyed some of the Burning Gundam gameplay and a little bit of the Freedom Gundam and the Aqua Gundam at the end. I finally got myself to C minus, and I'll try and see if I can climb up some more because I want to get some more consistent matches. The other day I was trying to play this before Burning Gundam, and I just could not find any matches. So hopefully this will help. And yeah, that will be it. See you guys later. Go watch G Gundam. Excellent show. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. Shining finger.